G'day and welcome back. Alright, so we have just completed our harrowing, so we are now an actual mage, no longer a mere apprentice. And we have to go see Master Irving. I don't know why he couldn't have just... Oh, I suppose that's right. I was going to say why he couldn't just talk to me straight after my harrowing, but they carried me to my bed apparently afterwards, so it was quite a tiring ordeal, it appears.
Got it.
But before we see Master Irving,
Now's better than
let's
later.
try and pick up what we
I
can.
heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Because blood magic is powerful? You can bend others to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
What you hear, huh? Dirty little blood mage. Personally, I don't think blood magic in itself is such a bad thing. It's just a means to using it. It's what you do with the blood magic that should be what what am I trying to say?
Got it.
What you do with that power is the determination on whether it's a good or bad thing.
You must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady.
You can
You
do
don't want
good
it
deeds with
sputtering
blood
and leaping
magic,
about.
basically.
That's what causes most of the
It's
injuries.
not necessarily evil
Injuries?
in itself.
But steady.
My
It
opinion,
reacts
at
to your
least.
emotions. If you panic, it will. No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Do any of you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
No.
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
He's not doing too bad. Better than the guy who can't
Now's
even
better than later.
keep a little flame going. So yeah, I realised looking back at my last recording that you guys couldn't see my mouse cursor. So hopefully you guys don't need to see it. I don't think it should be too important too important for you guys to see, but I don't know why it wasn't picking it up in the recording, but it just didn't, so I don't know. Hey Owain.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I know who you are. I don't actually really need anything.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Anything else we've got around here? Just a bunch of tranquil. Oh. Hello.
Ah, it's great to see you. It's always sad when an apprentice fails the harrowing.
Does that happen often?
Got it.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
Yeah, apparently he is. Do you know where he is? Cullen. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Why are you stuttering?
What? I'm fine.
Oh, really?
I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
You know what I've heard about you. I don't know. Would you have really been able to kill me?
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
No. Maybe we could go somewhere a little private and chat.
Elsewhere? What do you mean?
I've heard the rumours and seen the way you look at me.
Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and... Ooh, I couldn't. I should go.
Ah, you little coward.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right. Now's better than later.
There's a lot of blank pieces of paper around.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before
I'll
it
get on
came
it.
to that.
Will they? They haven't done... I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
You guys don't need to stop on my account.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Thank you. So, what were you guys chatting about?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
I'd still like to know about it.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
I don't know, a bit more autonomy, being able to have our own say in our lives. That sounds pretty good. Isn't that a good thing?
And that's what they would say. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Well, yeah, just giving up and saying, oh, it is what it is. That's not very helpful, is it?
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Hello, were you looking for something?
Oh, I was just wondering your take on what you guys were talking about.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
But then, if we keep to ourselves, they're never gonna really learn to, well, not to fear us, and to maybe actually give us some respect.
They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
I wouldn't be exactly... Well, I suppose you're being sarcastic when you say romantic, aren't you? So, what about these apostates who don't hang out with us?
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death.
That's
Pretty
not
grim,
nice.
huh?
Yeah, I'd say so. But there must be mages out there who aren't with us. Surely. I mean...
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
So who are you, anyway?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Quite possibly. But I really should get going. I've got to go visit Master Irving.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. A section of books appears to be missing. Oh, there's someone hiding down there. Didn't see you.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
Oh, alright. Fair
Good day.
enough. Hello.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
Hardly. I've been here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Well, maybe someone could do some magic and help you with your eyes? I don't know. Or
You're
get you a
too
pair of
kind.
glasses?
I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
I don't know, can't magic do lots of things? You know, healing magic and the like.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Nah, I should go. Oh, hang on. That's... I'm back here. Right, where am I missing? Oh, I need to go run around and go up again. Oh, I haven't been around here though. Hey, Kelly.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
What are you doing?
Blessed... Oh, hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you like to join me?
No thanks.
I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
I don't know. I don't really bother with that sort of stuff.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
What curse are you talking about?
Magic? What else?
Are you... This isn't a curse. We can do stuff other people can't. How is that a curse?
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You know, you can actually use this power for good. It's how you use it which is what's important.
That doesn't take magic. If I could, I would dedicate my life to the Chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
You're a nutcase.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, either that or I'm awesome. Hello.
The first enchanter said not to let anyone through this door, and I don't question my orders.
Meh.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
So, you guys called for me? What's going on?
Nothing concerning you at this moment. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Oh. Hello. Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Why? What's going on?
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn.
Don't Darkspawn just live down in the deep roads?
They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
So, you guys chuck me in with a bunch of demons and expect me to resist them all, and that's it?
We've all been through it, child.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Okay, so, well, what now? What's changed now that I'm an actual mage as opposed to a mere apprentice?
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I don't know, I've just woken up from my nap post-harrowing. I'd rather have a chat now.
Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Sure. Alright.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
I'm just gonna have a look at your books first.
Don't dawdle.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
So, I just, wanted to get to know you a little more.
Yes? What about?
So, you said there were darkspawn massing? Have there been many attacks?
A horde has formed within the Kaldii wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
So, I thought all the Darkspawn were killed the last blight.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Okay, so, and the king is trying to get an army together to fight these?
Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
So, why were Irving and Gregor arguing anyway?
It is not my place to comment.
But you were there. I mean, I'd like to know and maybe get a impartial opinion on the matter.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
Well, duh. But that's not what they were arguing about. I heard they were arguing about the war.
Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn, In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
So, what do you think about all this?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Okay. Well, we should get you to your room then.
Yes, let's.
I believe this is it.
Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you?
So, what's happening out there in the world?
Ah, I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
No, not exactly. We're not really allowed to go out.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I'm preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
So, how many mages are out there?
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
7 to fight a horde. That doesn't sound like many.
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
So, you reckon I could help out? I could get to see the world and get out of this tower and actually use my magic.
I don't know. Do you?
I probably wouldn't be allowed to, though.
I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
No, I actually kind of like hearing that. And hearing someone who agrees that, yeah, we're not evil. And, yeah.
You are too kind.
So, tell me, have you ever seen someone using blood magic?
Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens, I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in 2.
That doesn't sound very nice, but sure, he's just doing what he had to try and just get away from the Templars, because they were going to kill him anyway.
It is something to consider, certainly.
So, what do you know about these Tranquil fellas?
The mages whose connection to the Fade has been severed?
Yeah, them.
Why do you ask?
I was just wondering... Yeah, don't you think it's a bit cruel? I mean, you've got an outside perspective of it, and just the whole idea.
It keeps them and those around them safe. Perhaps the sacrifice is worthwhile. I cannot say.
Okay. Well, what about Grey Wardens and Darkspawn?
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects, after all.
I'm sure you are. So, what do you guys do?
Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose.
Alright, well, I better get a move on, but it's been nice talking to you.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Ow! Oh, ow! Oh, sorry, I sneezed and I tried to muffle it and that was a bad idea. Oh, that hurt. I'm a loud sneezer normally. Oh. Ow. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, Jowan, you caught up with me.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Yeah, I think I am. So what's up?
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Jowan, I worry about you. What's up?
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
Right. Okay, so just what's going on with you? Tell me so I can help out.
A few months ago I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Wow. Sorry, Lily.
Very funny. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Well, is this it? I mean, okay, good for you. You're having a little fling. Oh, I'm not going to tell anyone.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
Alright, so, I mean, surely you haven't been so secretive and skulking about just for you to have a chat that you're having a thing with one of the priests?
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That's horrible, but are you sure about this?
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
So, you think they're going to do this to you? How did you find out about this, or is this just one of your ideas that's got into your head?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Why would they do this?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Well, it'll be alright. I'm sure there's just been some misunderstanding.
No, it won't. They're going to destroy me. I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
Alright, so what are you going to do about it then?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Alright. Fine. I'll help you guys.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Alright, so You guys better have a good idea what to do here.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
But if there's power enough to destroy it, there might be power enough to keep a door closed.
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
And I'm no longer an apprentice. Alright, I'll go and get it.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Alright, good idea. I'll go get it.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Oh, I don't need your prayers. I'm just going and getting a fire stick or something. Yo, Owen!
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Yes, you've already told me who you are. I just need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
So I can burn things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Why can't you just give me one?
It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an item. Thank you.
I suppose there's not much use talking to you about then, is there? Alright, let's go find myself a senior enchanter. Oh, Duncan. What are you doing in the library?
Hello again, my young friend. I hardly expected to meet you here.
Good to see you.
Likewise. I'm enjoying the splendors of the library. The Circle of Magi is fortunate to have so many wonderful books at its disposal.
So, is there anything I can help you with? Are you looking for anything?
Perhaps. I shan't bore you with the details, though. You seem preoccupied. Might I ask what you're doing?
Just passing through, trying to find myself a senior enchanter.
If you might indulge me, I would like to ask you about the Circle.
Of course, sure.
Mages like yourself must have opinions on current affairs such as the war. As you know, the king is gathering an army.
Yeah, you've told us. I don't know, I reckon we can kick some butt.
You don't fear using the power at your disposal, do you? It is dangerous, yes, but necessary.
I don't really think... I think it all depends on how you use it. I don't believe the chantry when they say that magic is evil and it should be feared.
What about abominations or blood magic? Do you deny that these things exist?
Sure they exist, but I don't think blood magic is dangerous isn't in it and of itself. I think what it's used for, or what it can be used for, is where the danger lies. But that's the same with anything.
A word of advice from someone who's battled abominations and worse. A cavalier attitude will only get you into trouble. Well, I'm sure you've better things to do than chat with an old man. Good day. We shall meet again.
It's not a cavalier attitude. It's a more nuanced attitude, I think. So, Torrin, you're a senior enchanter. Want to sign my piece of paper?
Still here?
Well, yeah, will you sign my piece of paper?
Getting back to your studies so quickly after the harrowing, most mages need at least a week to recuperate. But no matter. It's good to see you're so eager to get back to work. What exactly are you doing with the rod?
Studying Fire?
Evidently. Well, bring me your proposal and I'll look over it.
I don't have one.
Well, you need to lay out your ideas and methods clearly. As my mentor told me, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Go on, get started on that then.
Fine. Sweeney! Sweeney, my man!
Ah, it's you again. Or at least, I think it is.
Yes, it is.
You all look the same to me.
Look, can you sign my form?
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic. Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old Sweeney, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye.
I'll do it if I can. I'll see if I can manage that one.
You'll be on your way now.
Might be a bit of fun, burn the hole in the butt of a Templar. Alright, Owain.
Welcome
Owen,
to the Circle
whatever your name
stockroom
is.
of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Yep, I got the form.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Sweet. Oh. What have we got in here? Ah, we've got the aura. Hi.
Yes?
So, what's with the big door?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Well, yeah. Can I have a look? Do you have any Rod of Fire in there?
No, that's something the Tranquil deal in. This storeroom is for raw magical materials and alchemical substances. Lyrium, basilisk, blood, and so on.
I wouldn't mind checking it out. Can I have a look?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why not?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What sort of things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So, if you're in the middle of stock taking, what are you doing out here?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, tell you what, I'll give you a hand, and you'll owe me one.
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Exactly. Alrighty. I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
While in here, might just help myself to a couple of little things. I'm sure they won't miss. right. That actually made me jump. Oh gosh. Oh, I haven't actually equipped staff yet. Okay. 4 acolyte staff. Okay. What am I wearing there? Oh, I'm still wearing the vestments this year. Yeah, it's definitely better than the mage's robes. I may as well put the ring of study on. Cool, I'll do. Get off me! Yeah, get off me, bloody spider.
This will be fun.
This is a nasty one.
Where is it? Oh, ooh, there's a couple of them now.
Have at you!
Okay, for some reason my keys on my... Oh, I know why it's not working. Ah, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I was trying to work out why the keys on my keypad thing that I use for playing aren't working properly. It's because I updated the Razer software and haven't actually restarted my computer yet. Well, next time I'll play I'll be managing to actually use them, hopefully. Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier.
Now's better than later.
Excellent!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
All right, all right.
Oh, blackened heartwood stuff. That seems not too bad. Oh, and some funky shoes. Nice. Alright. Blackened stuff. Funky shoes. Nice. Alright. Nothing hiding there? Nope.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Down you go. Oh no, he's moving. I think he's still alive. You know, this is a very disorganized and inefficient stockroom. Why are there like barrels all the way over there and then all this empty space, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to make much sense.
All right. Just call me the Reaper! Ha 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 ha!
Alright. It looks like it's all of the spiders. Okay, Leora. Done.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Yeah, they're done. You know, surely you could have killed with them yourself, but yeah, it's done.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure, and I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
So, do you happen to have anything useful?
I do. I put aside these potions some time ago, but never found a use for them. Here, I hope they'll be helpful to you.
Alright. I'll have to do. Hello.
We all heard about your harrowing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
Radio. Fine. Okay, I have our rod.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, I've got the rod.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Where are down there? Oh, did I see the glitter of... No. Imagining things. Thought I saw the glitter of something lootable. Should have picked these guys up before I went chasing after spiders, but not that I needed help. Alright. No repository. Oh. About to head down and do something we're really not meant to be doing. However, been with you guys for getting close to an hour, so we might call it a day here and see you again next time. Goodbye.